Hello, welcome to my channel and my love to all of you. This is Anshu Sharma here. Today's topic is the power of silence. Transformation that speech cannot do. Speech is polarity of silence. Sound as sonic vibrations is used for both positive and negative purposes. Sound or speech is used by your oppressors to silence and distract you through false, useless, and misleading information. In illusion, there is always an hidden agenda to control and oppress you or make use of you. There is a saying, what one eats or uses, one saves too. Service to self individuals feed on your energies, and that's the reason they want to keep you alive. Just alive so you can be used as a slave and not have a thinking mind of your own. When you stand in your power, you can discern between what is good and what is not good for you. It is then you are not in anybody's control. You empower yourself and also others around you. Standing in your power and sovereignty does not serve your controller's agenda of mind control. Why silence is precious. When the speaker stops taking a signal going to the brain thinks something has happened. When you are silent, other people around you feel uncomfortable. They often feel compelled to fill the silence, so they reveal more about themselves. Silence treatment can be used both as a weapon and also to communicate something which your words were not able to. In silence, you start working on your carefully chosen responses and their impact on others in consciousness. You know what to speak, when to speak, and how much to speak. You reflect, you contemplate in silence. Silence teaches you everything. In time, when external noise stops reasonably, brain starts looking and hearing small voice of higher self that comes as intuition and telepathy. In silence, you start getting the codes, the signals, the downloads, and the guidance. Speech, as opposed to silence, comes from outside. Manipulation is done through speech. Through speech or visual information, perception deception is achieved as per your controller's agendas. Illusions are thrown and you become confused, distracted, and fearful. The inner signals get mixed. Your manipulator often is not very far off, but your manipulator or controller might be residing within your very physical proximity. Remember, your controllers spend time, a lot of time, in calculating responses their victims will react to. The victims will react to the strategies thrown at them, and these reactions are very much calculated and worked on. They play a long game. Sometimes computer algorithms are used to enact various scenarios in which people react. Controlled resistance is created and guided to a desired outcome deliberately. Innocent victims are not aware of these long strategies. You are taken to a desired timeline slowly and steadily. The worst is, you think you have made a decision out of your free will. You fluctuate and collapse into a different timeline in your structure, which is certainly not of your choice and benefit. It changes your reality where you are now in a different hologram, projecting false versions of yourself. Basically, you get disconnected. Your time is wasted. You start believing the false. It changes your reality. It diverts you from your path where you could have used your protection in time, which you didn't. Sooner or later, you may realize and would want to backtrace your steps. Sometimes it is possible to come back, and sometimes it is not, because it takes time and energy to come back to the self. Your reality is no more the same. Your loved ones have chosen different paths and moved on. The disconnect is perceived in your body as contraction, producing fear-based negative emotions. Your muscles contract on account of the contraction in your meridians. When meridians contract, cosmic flow of divine energy is blocked. Your connection is lost with both Mother Earth and Divine Father. Through our brain fog, right brain does not receive clear signals. So left brain does not implement clearly either. Body acts as per mixed misinformation. But all is not lost forever. Luckily, you are always helped. Your guides keep providing signals for your attention. Coming back to silence, paying attention, and being alert and vigilant to inner and outer signals, telepathy and intuition, you restore this lost connection. The love is restored and the natural flow of prana energy is resumed. Pay attention to what is being shown as synchronicities as per your inner guidance, as opposed to what you are being shown by media with information you are being bombarded with, or your controllers within your physical proximity are playing their long held strategies with their carefully hidden long term plays. Divine guidance may come sometimes even through your own opponent if you have learnt the art of silence. In silence, you become aware. Your awareness heightens, and you keep your mind, ears, and eyes open. In silence, you focus upon what you are for and what you love. What you will accept and take from life and what you will reject. You focus on what you are for rather than channeling your precious energy into what you are against. You naturally take back your power and become authentic and true. Silently, you work on building your skills. The skills which are specific, necessary to your warrior template. When you support yourself, you also feel more supported. When you are allowing yourself to be more sensitive, you are also more sensitive to the support that you receive from the non-physical, from the higher dimension. Trust yourself. You are more qualified to decide what is best for you and what you need to activate within. You are becoming a version of yourself that includes much more of an emphasis on your infinite and eternal nature as a source energy being. Remember, at any dimension and at any time, you are attracting similar versions of yourself. If you work on yourself and you make a better version of yourself, sometimes activating your warrior template, then you also attract better versions of people around you. You will have the opportunity to catalyze and synthesize everything you have learned during many incarnations. And you will experience a quantum leap of consciousness. Using the tools of silence, laughter, music, dance, arts, humor, joy, trust, and love, you will create powerful waves of transformation that will transmute all illusions, pains, and sufferings. Go where your heart attracts you to share your great gifts. Give in to the magic of silence and love, and you will see the miracles will manifest here on earth. In silence, you can mold your attitude that affects your life events. As a forerunner, you are needed to stabilize and anchor these profound, extreme times and shifts by modeling full spectrum being. In silence, for a length of time, you work on yourself to formulate your personality, your true personality, and your true powerful presence you wish to project outside to your family, to your community, to your society, and to your world. You must have a presence, a strong physicality, and be willing to be visible. Your very presence makes a difference. New Earth needs sovereign beings like yourself. Thanks for listening. If you like this video, please share and subscribe. Please leave your valuable comments. Lots of love and light. Bye.